Hello, everyone. My name is Emily Hunter, and today I'll be talking about hands-on Greater Richmond as my persuasive speech. The hands-on Greater Richmond is a wide variety of many networks connected to help reach the community of Richmond, Virginia. The mission statement is there to support an inspired network of passionate people and powerful causes to make meaningful change in the community. As well as the mission statement, they also have a vision statement. We envision a world where all individuals discover their power and to make a difference and are equipped as active, engaged citizens. Later on, you'll see how they take the vision statement and kind of apply it to their DNA of the foundation. This is on this next thing, we're going to talk about how hands-on operates. The goal of hands-on is to help many individuals to want to engage in the community they live in. Many times I've personally went through a tornado situation a couple years ago, and it was very hard to recollect everything, to reestablish, food, water, the things that were lost during that time. And for the hands-on, they provide a link for families or teams to see the opportunities within Greater Richmond to volunteer. By doing this, there's a bigger chance of them having more help in situations that could arise. Examples include a tornado, a flooding, or many other options that may occur during the years to come. And hands-on is very, very goal-driven to helping more individuals. Now we're going to talk about the history. The Hands-On Community Foundation started with only 3 people who wanted to help expand the community. As time progressed, they were able to make the concept and transform it into a bigger operation. This is just a amazing testament of it only takes a couple people to change a trajectory of a community can have. Throughout the development, they grew into a web-based volunteer network that has allowed people to sign up for volunteer work in Richmond. Establishing the connection of the community, they were able to have more volunteers to see a greater need. So them expanding onto an online network, they were able to break it down and give more options to people. And in doing this, you're able to reach a bigger crowd because many do not know of the opportunities because there's not an active voice sometimes in the community. So having this online, and later on we'll see a list of things that need to be done or could be done in the community, and you're able to access it very easily through the network and on the online website. Now we're going to talk about the impact that Hands-On Community Foundation has had. After the organization realized their impact, they were able to learn together with other communities to help reach a wider group. Another interesting impact is the Hands-On Network is an enterprise of Points of Light, which is another network that they partner with in order to help reach more people. It is the largest network with over 200 volunteer action centers. So these are like little populations around the area that help in many countries too. Like I think it was over 16 countries around the world that they're able to impact and to set up an arrangement for people to go help. The reach that the network had developed expanded to 70,000 corporate faith and nonprofit organizations to help manage volunteer resources. So these churches, these or nonprofits are allowing them to come in to use their buildings, to help like coordinate these events that need to happen to help others. And finally, the Hands-On Community delivers around 30 million hours of volunteer services, which is valued at $626 million. Now, it is amazing that these hours that have accumulated through the network are just, individuals wanting to seek help in the community and just for a change to be done. Here are some of the volunteer opportunities that are given. There are several ways to volunteer on the Hands-On Greater Richmond website. The first one could be you could create a group. In this action, you will select who you want in your team and you select which outreach you want to do. You can do a leader, you can put who's all in your group. And these are the things you want to do on this day, and these are things that you want to help in this transaction. And when you click the volunteer tab on the website, you are able to see how many opportunities that need to be fulfilled. And then on the next slide, we'll see how they arranged this to be effective for people who are looking to offer community service. So here's the website. Here's where you can click and do the volunteer work. As you can see on the left-hand side, you have it. You can sort it by things you want to do if you knew a name of something. You can do it by most recently created. You can do by next occurrence date, and you can do by distance. I think distance is really an important tool for them because some people are like, well, I can't go out that far. So here they have it broken down to where you can find things locally in your distance you're willing to travel. And then on the right hand side, you can see the color keys that they have. They have volunteer opportunities. They have training that you can go to and train with. They have a tab where it's things have already been filled, but you can see like things have been done. And then the green is special events that are occurring soon. And here's just two examples, like an offsite family dinner kits. It'll tell you the organization, and it'll tell you where it's at, and then it'll tell you if it's still ongoing, is it stopped, is it been filled, and it'll tell you the distance from the distance that you put in. For this one, the location they chose the 23230 location. So these are the distance from that location. And I just think it's amazing that this community foundation has really helped evolve many, many churches, many people who are actively going out and volunteering now because they are able to see the things that are more accessible to them. So here's my persuasive speech, and thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.